welcome back. I got a new series idea. Decided to... It's such an unfunny joke. Came up with this new series idea called Rating Your Reptile Stuff, where I rate your enclosures, your rooms, whatever you post on Instagram with hashtag GoHerping review. Starting with the first ever enclosure that I'm first ever reviewing in this first ever new series on my first ever channel. I don't know what's in it. Let's find out. Oh, we have a list. Should I read the list? No, I'm gonna choose not to read the list. It looks cool though. I appreciate that the enclosures right off the bat are in fact not painted, because we've seen some wood absolutely annihilated. But I really like how this wood, sorry, I should be looking at the enclosure, not the wood. We got plants. Those look fake. They're either very healthy or very fake. I think they're real and fake actually. Real snake plants, fake. I don't know why I'm acting like I know anything about plants. What is in this? I don't, my one complaint, I guess, is like, you can post kind of whatever you want on this hashtag. I just kind of wish that you'd like harass your animal and pull it out so I can see it. They're very pretty though. There's no reason this isn't 5-star. Look, if this was later, and this is how accurate my ratings are. If you put this later in the video, I would give it 5 stars. But you know what? I'm going to be a good boy. I'm gonna be honest. They're really pretty. I'll give it 5 stars right off the bat. Look at that. Oh, you know, I just realized I closed the blinds before recording just because it's nighttime now. My kitchen doesn't have blinds. I'm in my living room now. Let me know what you think of the background. I'm looking up here because I can see myself. The things you're gonna tell me that you see in these windows, I'm gonna have to get blinds. All right, I'm gonna ignore that. Got a 40-gallon with mice. Fancy, what is a fancy mouse? Is this like a fancy ball python at Petco where it's some sort of mixed up morph, which has probably been inbred to all heck? Is that what fancy mice are? I don't know. I'm not a big mouse fan, mostly because they harassed me. There's one in my garage I can't kill. It's fine. It's 2 stars because I really don't care about your mice. But thank you for sharing. Thank you for putting in the effort. Norbert, number 3. Okay. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Some people swear that your beardies need hiding spots. Most of the beardies I've kept have never actually tried to hide. So if I went from the generic Reddit user complaining about this, I'd say it's too small, that there's no covered hides. I don't know. It's really dang boring. It's 2 stars. Yeah, I'm a Reddit user, I guess. I honestly don't like it. Great episode, everyone. This is pretty cool. It's already claustrophobic though, but let's give it a chance. This is the only picture. I've never seen these before. These don't look custom made. They look expensive and they're all like connected. It's like a 3x3 grid. What's in these? Again, we don't get to see what's in it. All right, we're actually, I'm going to your account. I think it's crested geckos in here, which makes sense. Assuming it is cresties, I feel like they need more climbing. No, it can't be cresties because they would have more climbing branches. Like, I doubt they can climb this. Maybe they can, but it's okay. It's 3 stars. I don't really know what's going on though in this one. Another beardie, at least we can see the animal. Just so you know, the sand is bearded dragons safe and sourced from their natural habitat according to the company that makes it. You can say whatever you want. You can tell me that this sand cures cancer, and I really cannot and will not care. However, I don't think there's any regulation as to what reptile companies can put on their products. I could be wrong, but if that's the case, I have no idea why every packaging lies about everything. So yeah, it's 2 stars. Can we get another 5-star, please? All right, okay, we got something. We got something big. Big is good, right? Green iguana indoor pin. All right, let's check it out. This is the green iguana enclosure, everyone. Yeah, I don't care about these or that. I just want to see the green iguana pin. Where's the iguana? Maybe it's in the picture. Iguana. I don't see the iguana. But this is cool. What's happening with your roof? Wait, is this your closet? Wait, what room are we in right now? So I thought it was an attic based on the ceiling, but then I saw cement, so I guess it's a basement, but then there's the clothes, so I guess it's a part of... it's cool. It's 4 stars. It's nice. This is my Leopard Gecko's tank. It is 15 gallons. It's the ultimate. This is the, you know those starter kit memes that are kind of dead now? This is the ultimate Petco starter kit, just period. This is just the pet. You walk into Petco, and this is what you walk out with. You got a 15-gallon, which I think is kind of undersized. You have a Tremper albino leopard gecko with a regrown tail, which is fine. It looks like the tail regrew back well. However, that means that it did, or is it just really obese? No, I think it's just I think it's regrown, meaning it fell off, it grew back. For some reason, leopard geckos are unable to regrow their tail in the same shape, and it's always just comes out random. Why doesn't that happen from birth with a leopard gecko? Like, okay, we have a leopard gecko come out of an egg, it grows a tail. Every leopard gecko tail looks the same as every other leopard gecko tail until it drops it and regrows it. And then it's always different. It's actually kind of interesting. Anyway, we got the red heat lamp. We've got those stupid, oh, those give me flashbacks. The critter keeper things, or cricket enclosures. It's got those little tubes. When I was a kid, I didn't know you had to feed them, so they'd always die, and then I'd buy more, and it was stinky, and they'd get out, and they would wake me up. And I've been traumatized by the crickets. Yeah, it's not I mean, the setup itself is okay. It's just not how I would do it. It's 2.5 stars. And before we continue, this video is sponsored. It's not sponsored by anyone. It's sponsored by everyone that has clicked the join button below the video. Thank you to those of you that have joined. Literally, you click the money and your button goes away. I was gonna say you click the button and your money goes away. You get the idea. If you hate money, you can give it to me instead with the join button. It's $5 a month. You get some perks. You get early access to videos. You get private live streams. You get the access to the private Discord server. I'm in it every single day. You get a special name in live stream chats. You get a little badge next to your name. You get all sorts of pretty quirky stuff. And soon I'm going to be doing some merchandise that I think I'm only going to give to members and start shipping out. So if you enjoy my videos and you want to support said videos, give me your money. Thank you. Lila Lizards is back. With the I keep reviewing her enclosures and I keep giving her different ratings, even though I've already reviewed the same enclosures. I saw her comment. It turns out she actually vends at reptile shows, so I think she sells them, which makes a little more sense. I thought she was just like a hoarder in her little house or big house, who knows, and they're just like piling up and she keeps building these cool enclosures. But we've got another one, Egyptian themed. I quite like the wood as well. Very, very tasteful wood. The pyramid to me looks pretty silly. Look, so now that I know that you sell them, I can like go shop. I mean, I'm gonna buy. Oh, you're actually in my state. I'm not gonna buy any, but we're gonna pretend that we're shopping for. This is her free shout out, I guess, if you want to buy one. I don't know. Lila's Lizards on Instagram. Of all the enclosures, this is honestly my least favorite. I feel like it's one of the most creative. I just don't like it. So, relative to all your other enclosures, I'm giving it 2 stars. However, relative to most other enclosures, I'll give it 4. Okay, how does the beard even access that? But the answer is 2, just because you have too many stars. You have the record number of stars. We gotta lower the number a little bit. I'm gonna have to start giving you negative stars so we can get the number down. We have enclosures. I can't really see what's going on. It's 3 stars because I don't know. Repost repost. By the way, if you look at the dates, we're currently working on June. We have a ways to catch up. So if you've submitted, I'm getting there. Don't worry about it. And you can resubmit if I don't. Well, submit a new picture because I might have just skipped yours because it's boring. Anyway, this is oh, that's kind of cute actually. Pastel pink. I feel like it used to be quirky for especially like guys to have total pastel pink gamer setups because I don't think there's a single actual gamer girl out in the world. However, now I feel like everyone does pastel pink setups, and it's but there's a little pastel pink in here as well. Interesting base wood. This is actual wait. This is the flooring I have in my. Can you see it right now? This is the flooring I have in my kitchen. I never thought of. I mean, it's not water. The one I have is not waterproof. Maybe this one is. This is interesting though. I can't really see the full enclosure, so I can't really give it a review or a rating. I'll give it 4 for creativity, but that's not actually for the setup because I can't see all of it. Moving on. Oh, this is kind of an advertisement. Whatever. They're in Australia. Nobody lives there, so nobody's gonna buy them. But these are actually pretty. Pretty. I mean, pretty cool looking and just pretty. They're very clean, very ultra minimalist. I like them. I will admit, black has grown on me over time with enclosures versus white. For one, you can kind of cover up stains on a black one, and the white shows a lot more stains. But maybe it's easy to clean. I don't know. These actually look good though. It's kind of an ad, so you don't get a rating though. And you have to pay me next time you want to be in a video. Thank you, everyone. Tegu and a blanket. That's not a blanket. That's a hoodie. Thank you for sharing. And I'm 2, 3. Why'd I say 2 stars? 4 stars. You get all the stars. Not as in 5, but you just get everything. Oh, we have a video. Reddit slider turtle tank. Don't tell me how many stars. I can give you 0 stars. I can give you 6 stars. Don't tell me it has to be between 1 and 5 stars. Anyway. Oh, this was in a video, wasn't it? We had a rated slider with like bricks, and I think I gave it a really low rating. Let me see if you're the same person. See, I have a second monitor now, so I can just pull up everything. Oh, this is actually a different setup, or a different person. I don't know, I can't see most of the enclosure. You have to like back up a little bit. It looks okay. It's a very small basking spot, but you know what? I'm sure it's fine. It's 4 stars. It's clean water. It's a lot better than the average rated slider setup, that's for sure. Virgil is not the most attractive name. Sorry to the 1.5 Virgils watching this video, but maybe the enclosure is more attractive. The snake's more, I don't know what morph this is. It literally just looks dirty. It looks like you took a white snake and just stuck it into mud. You probably paid like 10 grand for it too, just for it to get insulted by me. It's cool. I like the... Why is there a fan? Oh, are you one of these fancy people that put a thermostat on the cool side too to make sure it's... I don't do that. I just put 1 thermostat per enclosure. I like the flowers. Flowers convince me to always give an extra star. Fun fact about me. It's all right. It's fine. But the thing is, I'm not jumping for joy. It's 3.5 stars. These are my reptile. Why am I reading the caption? Nobody cares. We got bearded dragon. Already got 1 star at least because we can see the animal. Can we get 2 stars? You know what? Why? You know what? Why? How? Because we can see the whole enclosure. Can we get 3 stars? No. It looks kind of weird close up. All right, let's continue, shall we? I only see these wooden. So like, you know how I did the Dubia and the Zen Habitats reviews, and they sell like PVC enclosures. I've never seen an actual wood enclosure. It might not even be wood. It's probably laminated wood, which I guess Zen Habitats does sell. What I'm trying to say is I never see wood enclosures in the US. Not that it matters. Nobody cares. I'm sorry. This is a boring tangent. I don't know why I apologized. I take back my apology. It's fine. I like this one. This one's 4. This one's 2. You get an average of 3. Congratulations. Congratulations. This is episode 17, by the way, of rating your reptile stuff. I'm having fun recording this, but let me know if you're getting tired of these yet. Moving on. Russian tortoise. And why is he must like scoot all the dirt away from his spot. I like the plants. I like the rimless. What's he eating? I can't even tell what kind of vegetable that is. What this is a picture of. It's you kind of did a good job at taking the exact same picture, but in many different ways. It's cool. I like the setup. It's 3 stars just because it's cool. 3 stars is not a bad rating, by the way. 3 is like, checks all the boxes. It just isn't insanely memorable. So don't be offended. Got her this rainbow boa. What? This is a spider ball python with stuck shed on it. Oh, there's the rainbow boa. Not a ball python. Kind of skinny, but all right. Maybe you bought it like that. Benefit of the doubt. So, well, I can't review the enclosures. I guess I'm reviewing the animals themselves. This one has the stuck shed in the classic spot that always gets stuck in. I think it's because the skin by their neck is going to stretch the most for them to consume a big meal. And so when it squishes back together, it kind of holds the shed in place more. However, that can end up being pretty bad if you let it build up. So you got to get off basically, lizards will shed in patches. Most of you probably know this, but I feel like I should probably mention it. Most lizards are going to shed in patches. So you don't need to just instantly peel off shed from a lizard if it's coming off in chunks. But snakes, as far as I know, all snakes are going to shed in one piece. So if the snake starts shedding and some is stuck, you can go ahead and just take it off. I'm giving you 2 stars just because I want to. Okay, I don't have a reason. I don't know what this says, but I like these enclosures. You got the classic warehouse filing cabinet shelf thing. I don't know what they're called. But these are all different like builds. Are these custom made? I don't actually know. Cool setup. 3.5 stars. Hashtag leopard gecko ball python Coning's python. Hashtag dessert. What are these hashtags? I was gonna give you 4 stars, but you're getting 3 because of the weird hashtags. I actually like these though. They're pretty cool looking. I don't know what's in them. If it's a leopard gecko, I feel like that's kind of weird, but all right, you do your thing. And finally, this is not the last one. We're still going, but this is a leopard gecko set. I would not have guessed that a leopard gecko was in. Oh, it's right there. This is one of those times where like seeing this again, this is a Craigslist setup. This is when you go to Craigslist and you Google reptile. This is the picture that you get. It's like fuzzy. It's like they just licked their phone before taking the picture. It's like in a dark, haunted room that you're definitely going to... All right, this is YouTube. I can't make certain jokes. What I'm trying to say is this picture is terrible, and I just wouldn't expect such a healthy leopard gecko from this picture, but the gecko looks great. And why is it actually on this? How is that gecko look? Your gecko looks great. The enclosure I don't like at all, and it gets 2 stars, but your gecko looks really good. And finally, for episode 17 of Rating Your Reptile Stuff, I'm guessing this is another rated slider. It is, in fact, a rated slider with fish. Goldfish? I don't know what this fish are. What is the point of sticking this little plant here? It's such a sad little plant. And what is this ramp for? It's like you dug through the Petco's trash and just tried to find random decor for free. I mean, it's fine. Look, so when I am looking for a decent turtle setup, because when I was trying to rehome turtles, it was so hard to find anyone with even basic husbandry. So my only requirements were 10 gallons per 1 inch of shell, clean water, nothing dangerous in the water, deep water, UVB, heating, basking spot. That's pretty much it. This checks all the gravel to me is a little small because it could consume it, but I'm probably just being overprotective, and it's fine. It's fine. I don't know why I'm getting so flustered over this enclosure, because I'm giving it 4 stars. I hated on it a lot, but I'm still giving it 4, which is a lot. That's better than average in this episode. And with that, that's it for episode 17 of Rating Reptile Stuff. Do you like my living room? Should I go back to my office with the green wall? Let me know what you think. Thanks again to everyone that clicked the join button. If you hate your money, give it to me, please, by clicking the join button, or the link is in the description. Yeah, you can check out the other Rating Your Reptile Stuff. Submit your stuff on Instagram with #GoHerping and follow me, please, at @Go_Herping. Thank you. Goodbye.